The chapter which I am going to teach today is Deep Water. This chapter is written by William Douglas. Before starting the chapter, let us have a brief introduction of it. The excerpt Deep Water by William Douglas is an autobiographical account of a childhood misadventure which left an indelible impression on narrators in his adulthood. He made a deliberate effort to shake off the terrifying memory and get over the phobia of water bodies. It is a first person account of the event that the readers can feel being reconstructed right in front of their eyes. Now let us have an overview of the chapter. A childhood venture. Douglas plans to learn swimming. YMCA pool chosen for the venture because it was safe. Only 9 feet deep and 2 feet shallow ends. Yakima River out of question because it had claimed many lives. Equipped to learn the sport, he gets a pair of water wings. He was conscious of skinny legs. He comes, sorry, he curbs his complex and overcomes pride, aversion for water resources. Aversion was the result of a childhood experience. He had got knocked down by waves at California beach. His father had taken it lightly, but terror struck Douglas hot. Years later, YMCA pool revived unpleasant memories. Douglas' misadventure in the pool. One day he was all alone at the pool, and there was silence all over. Soon an 18 years old boy arrives. He has a hairy chest, bulging muscles, and an impressive physique. The boy fools Douglas and hurls him into deep side of the pool. Douglas falls into the water in sitting position. Douglas plans to manage the crisis. He plans to push himself upward on touching the bottom. Next to lie flat on the back and to paddle towards safety. Desperate efforts of survival. He tries to clutch a rope, but only water runs through the fingers. He felt suffocated. He tries several times to get out of the water. The comfort of rescuing arms. Douglas now gives up all efforts and he surrenders to the rescuing arms. His fear, panic, anxiety are all forgotten. There was total relaxation. He passes into oblivion. After effects of the unpleasant experience. Hours later, he felt weak and trembling and reaches home. He cannot eat anything that night. He develops phobia of water and avoids all water bodies. A few years later, haunting fear of childhood followed him. Then he finally determined to finally defeat fear and engaged an instructor in October to teach swimming. He and the tutor practiced for weeks together. Relentless practice bore fruit. Persistent fear started fading after 3 months. Combined efforts of self and instructor. Douglas was able to dive and swim the length of the pool. His instructor relieved. Then he went to warm lake where he dived and swam across the lake, and in the end he was able to conquer the fear of water. A larger meaning drawn from the experience. Death is full of peace. Fear of death terrorizes, and near-death experience and the fear of death intensified Douglas' will to live. So this was all for the chapter today. In the next class, we shall continue with the another chapter. Thank you.